we welcome you to the 2019 Army Day at the Alamo. That's better. The Army is very proud to have been a part of the Fiesta tradition since 1891 and is honored to host this military program, saluting Fiesta San Antonio. The post at San Antonio was established in 1845 in the Alamo City. In 1870, the city of San Antonio donated 90 acres of land to the War Department to construct the historic quadrangle, now home to headquarters U.S. Army North and 5th Army. Throughout the late 1800s, the quadrangle served as a quartermaster depot. In 1890, the post of San Antonio was formally named Fort Sam Houston in honor of General Sam Houston, the former Commander-in-Chief of the Army of the Republic of Texas. Lieutenant General Jeffrey S. Buchanan.
With his finger on the trigger, he pulled the hammer down. He waited for the orders from the colonel to come around. A small band of soldiers who were farmers just before, no emblems on their shoulders, no bright and shining swords. They had joined together and would fight till the end. At a mission down in Texas, they knew they must defend.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The United States Army, Military District of Washington, under the command of Major General Michael L. Howard, is proud to present the United States Army Old Guard Fife and Drum Corps. The 3rd United States Infantry Regiment, the Old Guard, traces its lineage back to George Washington's original Continental Army, and today serves as the Army's official escort to the President of the United States. In 1960, the Fife and Drum Corps was organized to participate in official ceremonies and to revive our country's musical heritage. From the days of the American Revolution through the 19th century, fifes, drums, and bugles were vital to military order and discipline. Field musicians were used to issue commands during battle and to regulate the duty day, signaling when to rise, when to eat, and when the day ends. This morning's show paints a series of pictures from the life of a Continental soldier musician. We open at the beginning of the duty day with the training scene. In the 18th century, signals like attention and breakfast call would have sent the soldiers into action. Here, we begin with those signals and accompany their daily training with marching tunes including Drums and Guns and Simple Joshua. The soldiers of the United States Army Old Guard Fife and Drum Corps wear uniforms patterned after those of General Washington's Continental Army. In order to be easily identified, military musicians wore the reverse colors of the regiment to which they were assigned. At that time, American infantry soldiers wore blue coats with red facings. Thus, the musicians wore red coats with blue facings. Traditionally, the most skilled drummer was given the title of drum major and was chosen to lead the musicians. Today, the drum major who stands before you wears the light infantry cap and issues silent commands using the S-Bon-Tune, an adapted 18th century weapon. At the end of the day, troops would often gather around the campfire to relax. At a moment's notice, the soldier is summoned from camp, finding himself marching resolutely to the battlefield. As tensions mount, the musicians relay the commander's orders to the troops. Firing commences, and the chaos builds to a fierce, percussive climax. We will now feature the United States Army Old Guard Fife and Drum Corps drumline in a battle feature. remembering the fallen soldiers lost in battle, we open our final scene with the mournful tune, Roslyn Castle. The lament is brief, though, as we transition to a celebration of life and close our show with the triumphal Soldier's Return, during which the Corps will honor you with the stately and traditional troop step.
Please stand for the playing of the Army Song by the 323rd Army Band. Please be seated, if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been our honor and pleasure to bring this performance to you today. This concludes the formal portion of the program, but please stay and enjoy the 323rd Army Band, San Antonio's own, who will continue to play a wide selection of music for your enjoyment. Once again, thank you for attending the 2019 Army Day at the Alamo. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Viva Fiesta!
Así que hold it up.
No le metas la boca. Hey, hey, chisme.
Like this? Yeah. Into your pocket.